When is missing from the famous blue sofa, viewers notice. And this week, the absence of the ever-smiling host has left fans peering a little closer at their screens, and even closer at their phones. It all began so normally. After a cheerful half-term break, Cat and her co-host returned on Monday, February 23rd, slipping back into their familiar rhythm as though they'd never been away. There was laughter, light-hearted banter, and that effortless warmth viewers have come to expect. But by Tuesday morning, something had shifted. In Cat's place stood, glowing, composed, and more than capable. Ben jokingly referred to Angela as his play date while Cat was away, but the humor did little to quiet the curiosity bubbling among loyal fans. Where was Cat? Deeley's done a runner, Ben teased on the show's Instagram story after Monday's episode wrapped. His grin suggested mischief rather than concern, yet he offered no further explanation. Just like that, speculation began swirling. By Thursday, Cat was still absent. Stepped in, bringing her signature energy to the studio alongside the usual Friday faces. The show carried on seamlessly, but viewers were still asking the same question: why isn't Cat on this morning today? Then came the clues. On Wednesday morning, Cat posted a serene video to her Instagram story. She stood by a tall window, gazing out at a breathtaking cityscape blanketed in snow. Skyscrapers rose into a pale winter sky. Over the clip played "Snow" by, while a delicate snow filter drifted softly across the screen. But it wasn't just the scenery that caught attention, it was the timestamp, 8:49 a.m. Not UK time, EST, North America. The comments exploded with guesses. New York, Toronto, Boston. The following morning, Cat posted again. This time, she was in a softly lit kitchen, making coffee. The timestamp read 6:05 a.m., still EST. Wrapped in a robe, wearing a face mask, she laughed at the early hour. It was casual, intimate, a tiny window into her off-screen world. The snow remained. The mystery deepened. By now, fans had turned detective. Some insisted she must be in America, perhaps filming a secret project, perhaps visiting friends. Others pointed out the heavy snowfall and suggested somewhere further north. Could it be Canada? Then came another teaser. In a fresh Instagram video, Cat appeared post-shower, sipping coffee and preparing for what she called set prep. Glam lights glowed around her mirror. Makeup brushes were laid out in neat anticipation. Playing over the video was "Stateside" by and, a cheeky nod that seemed to fuel the America rumors even more. But Cat, ever playful, clarified just enough to keep fans guessing. Not stateside but pretty close, she wrote. There's plenty of snow, what's your guess? Pretty close to America. Heavy snow. EST time zone. Canada suddenly seemed very plausible. Perhaps Toronto, with its glittering skyline and icy February mornings. Perhaps Montreal, draped in romantic white. Wherever she is, it's clear she's not simply on holiday. Set prep, hints at work, something exciting, something worth braving early call times and sub-zero temperatures for. And if there's one thing Cat Deeley has mastered over decades in television, it's the art of the reveal. Back in the UK studio, Ben keeps the seat warm with good humor. Angela and Alison step in effortlessly, proving the show's strength lies in its versatility. But Cat's absence has reminded viewers just how central she has become to the program's renewed energy. For now, all we have are snowy skylines, cryptic captions, and early morning coffee rituals. But one thing feels certain: wherever Cat Deeley is, she's working on something special. And when she finally returns to that sofa, with that knowing smile, fans will be watching, perhaps more closely than ever.